Go.
Hello. Today we're going to discuss how to clean this euphonium. And before you clean any brass instrument, even good scrubbing, you have to disassemble and take out the slides and the valves. Now you have to make sure that you keep your valves in order so that when you put them back in, they all go back in the right slots. Because of course, if you don't have them in the right spots, it won't work. Fortunately, these valves do not have numbers on them. They usually do. But we're going to put them in order. Valve 1. So that when we put it back, it'll be all in the right spots. Valve 2. Valve 3. If you want to clean the whole entire instrument, then you would just take out a valve at a time. But since we're doing the whole one, we have to take all the valves out. Now I'm putting it here on the towel. You want to be very careful not to drop the valves, because dropping the valves can cause dents, which can also cause it not to function properly. So these bottom valve caps off. Everything that comes off, you should take off. I'm going to try those later because it's not coming out right now. Okay, I'm going to take out the tuning slides. That's one of the main tuning slides. Take out the tuning slide down here. Hopefully remember where all these go too, so you get it all back in the right spots. That's a very long first valve slide. The second valve slide. It's important too to lubricate these slides every so often, because if you don't, then they will get stuck. I get them all? I believe I got them all. Okay. So all the slides are out. Now I'm trying to get the bottom caps off, but they're not coming off, so I'm going to leave them on there. Alright, next thing is you want to run water through your instrument. Turn the light on here. So I'm going to turn the water on over here. That's the wrong switch here. There you go.
There you go.
Okay. I'm going to, this one's like warm water. Don't use any soap or anything, because that can actually damage it. So, I wish I had a hose, we'll just kind of run some water through it like this. You see it? Giving a good bath. Blair's a little concerned right now because I'm putting water in this instrument. I suppose it's a good thing to do for it every once in a while, because you got to see the crud come out, but I bet. Oh, where'd it all go? It's in there somewhere. Let's see. Where did the crud go? Whoa, there it is. Look at that. Cool. Let's get up. Okay, now one thing I did forget about is the springs. Gotta get the springs out. So pull the springs out. I was trying the bottom caps off, they didn't come off, so. 2 more springs in there. Check them out. I'll show it off for a minute. I'm gonna edit it. Action. Okay, you take the snake and you stick it down on the tubing. Clean down the tubing. Got the run gel there. That's not too bad. That's good. Okay. Stick them down this other tubing. This is actually a trumpet snake. You can use it a little bit wide, but it's embarrassing. Oh, it comes off the car. Where will it come out? Who knows? All down inside there, so I'm cleaning out all the grunge and grind in there. Oh, that's not too bad. That's good.
Okay.
So Blair's going to try cleaning out the tubing a little bit.
That one quit spray.
Go ahead. And these are smaller tubes that he's doing right now, so those won't, the snake won't go down as far. That's good. Pull it out. A little one. Still one string doesn't come out yet. Good. Let's do the other tubing over here. There you go. All in there. Good, good, good. Scrub a little. Pull it out. There you go. So you're blowing out the spit, so push as far as it'll go. There you go. Good job, Blair.
Yeah.
You can also scrub down the side of these valves. It does look kind of nasty down there, I gotta say. Oh, there's the other spring. Yay. Put the spring down. I'm looking for that. Look at that little booger. There you go. Scrub down inside the valves. I'm gonna rinse down there too. Actually, these are bigger. They have a special tool do this. It's called a clean the valves out, but actually, yeah, I need to get a bigger one of those. So it's a little grungy down there. And so you're gonna some water down through there, down to the valve casings actually. Well, this angle. It's hard to get that fourth valve. There we go. I got some in there. Hey, look at that grunge. You see that grunge coming out of there? That stuff you're blowing in there. You see that? Yep. I'm gonna clean that stuff out of there. Look at that black stuff. Ugh.
Black mold.
Yeah, it's not black mold, just like slime and grunge. You definitely not stepping on the valves. I need to make sure I know which valve is which. This is valve number 1. In addition, after you clean the valves, you want to give your mouthpiece a good scrubbing as well. Because, you know, of course, it's kind of grungy. Because we all kind of blow stuff into the mouthpiece. That's going to clean off. And then each of the springs we washed off. And also you need to clean inside all the tubing, each of the valve slides. For example, this little guy here, this second valve slide, we just stick the snake in, scrub, pull it out, same thing. And then just pick up one piece at a time, put the rest down gently. And a piece, you're going to dry it off real good. You want to wipe off the parts that are going to be getting fresh slide grease after we're all done. And you also want to wipe all the dirt off as well really good. So make sure you get this all right here. Make sure you wipe all around there really good with the towel. Yep, very good. Okay, put the next one. Dump the water out. Yep. Let the towel wet. You can pull the plug here. You can rinse the tub out really good after you're done using it. Okay. Now after you have cleaned all your slides, you want to apply, that's too much slide grease.
I can see that.
You want to apply a thin coating of slide grease to all of the parts of the slides that go into your instrument. Yeah, you want to take some of that there and put it on another slide, because that's way too much slide grease, Blair. Good try though.
I can see that.
Okay, let me see this one back. So it's a little bit too much. Let me show you. See, it shouldn't be all gloppy like that, so we'll just wipe some of that off.
And there's some inside.
Yeah, we don't want that too much in there. This is Blair's first time really cleaning his instrument, so we have to make sure we get
Second time.
Second time, well. He still has something to learn.
I know.
You're funny. Turn around. Okay, so now we have the clean body of the instrument. You make sure all the water's wiped off. I still feel some dripping. Probably will for a little bit. Then after you're done, you want to put all the slides back into the instrument. And you can just take one side at a time. Make sure you have the right slots here. This one goes here. So work it in and out a little bit, each side. You got dogs outside there. And once it's all worked in, then just go and slide in very gently. Maybe. Here we go. Slide the slide back in. This is the first valve slide. So that's going to be our long one. Let's try this way. A little trial and error here. Here we go. Use for all of your slides. Okay, so put fresh valve oil on valve number 1. Whoops daisy, too much stuff in here. Go ahead. After you're done putting the oil on it, I'll ever give it to me and I will place it into okay, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Alright, beautiful. I'm going to place it into the first valve casing, which is right there. You do that for each of the 4 valves, or 3 valves. You have a 3-valve instrument. And then once you do that, you got to make sure it's lined up properly. Hold this. Make sure it's lined up properly. Screw the valve on. Maybe. It's going to be a little difficult. Wipe around here a little bit. Oh, that's kind of dirty too. Look at that. We don't whip that off very good, do we? Screw the valve on and then work your valve oil in. Woo! Super slick. Look at that. Here we go. Woo! Yeah. Alright, so you did that for all 4 valves. Okay, so once you have it all assembled, you and your puppies can go ahead and polish it up with a nice little polishing cloth like this.
I just did.
A little more. Polish a little more on the outside too. It looks so sparkly and clean. Now look at that. It's beautiful. And if all the valves and slides are in correctly, the instrument should play. So Blair, when you're ready to play us a scale or something to see if it works. You ready? And that's how you clean your euphonium.